Rob Schneider's on the James Show. Welcome. And I read on your Wikipedia page that you got dropped from State Farm for anti-vaccination views, but that was back in 2014, long before the pandemic, long before RFK was a thing. So it seemed like you didn't change. You've always been this guy.
Well, thank you. Well, what happened was a bunch of, several parents came to me in California and said, we have an autistic child. And, when anybody tries to paint like, people on the spectrum, and God bless you if you have a kid who's on the spectrum and he's highly functional, God bless you. However, there are people who have many hundreds of thousands of people in this country. And you got to understand now that the rates of autism is 1 out of every 31 children. And in California, it's 1 out of every 12.5 boys. And these are some of these kids, not a minimum amount, but a lot of these kids are not highly functional. They bang their heads against the wall to relieve the pain that they're in. And they literally, I've seen kids in diapers at 19 years old. And so, you can't unsee it. And the pharmaceutical companies went from 3 shots when I was a kid to now 52 shots of 16 different vaccines, 52 doses of them before the age of 6. So I'm sorry if people say there's no coincidence. It's not just anecdotal. It's not just, correlation. No, it is this. And so we have to admit this. If we're not going to care about the most vulnerable, the most precious, the most important members of our society, our future, our children, and if we're just going to ignore this fact that this epidemic that's affecting our kids, then we're not a society that cares about anything. So, if it costs me my career in show business, I don't give an SHIT. I'm going to stand up and speak for these kids and we got to get this country healthy.